Hey guys, Davey Wavy here. I hope that you are okay wherever you are in the world and that you're practicing social solidarity as I am here in my house. So last week we launched season 2 of Journeys on himrose.tv, which felt kind of trivial since things are so challenging and scary for a lot of people right now. And I thought about postponing it, but I also think because a lot of us are hunkered down and staying in, anything that could bring us a little joy or excitement feels really worthwhile right now. So we released it. I'm going to show you the trailer at the end of this story, but there's a theme that goes through the series of jealousy, and the series actually opens with a threesome. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun to share one of my threesome stories with you all. It's not a threesome gone bad as happens in Journeys, but it was pretty awkward. I think it's also kind of fun to reminisce about a time where we could touch one another. It happened a while ago with an ex-boyfriend, and we were on vacation, and there was this really hot captain that like chartered out his boat. So we decided to hire the boat for an afternoon, and it was just gonna be us and the captain. So we were like, okay, like here's our plan. We're gonna seduce the captain. We actually had this really great conversation, my boyfriend and I, beforehand of like, what are you comfortable with? What boundaries do you have? What do you want to see? What don't you want to see? We even had a safe word, which was pineapple. We went into it very prepared. And I remember thinking like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, like communicative, we're supporting one another. So we get to the boat and the captain's there. And my boyfriend had his nails painted at the time. And the captain said something really snarky about it. I think it's really sexy when a guy isn't stuck in his masculinity, that he can like move through masculine, feminine energies, expressions very fluidly, recognize that both are kind of these costumes. And the captain, I think, had a different mindset. And so he said something kind of snarky about the nail polish. And I was like, ooh, like strike number one. And then I said something to my boyfriend and I referred to him as girl. I call my dad girl. I call everyone girl. My dad's always like, I'm a boy. But anyway, I said something to my boyfriend. I was like, girl, what do you think of blah, blah, blah? And the captain was like, oh, you call each other girl? Like, I'm not usually down with that, but I guess it's okay today. I'm like, you guess it's okay today? Bitch, I chartered your boat. Like, I can call my boyfriend whatever I want. Thank you. Like, that's strike number 2. And then came the cooler. So he had all these bumper stickers on the cooler, and it was very evident that one of them had been peeled off and removed. You could kind of like see where it had been. So I don't know if it was me or if it was my ex-boyfriend, but one of us was like, what bumper sticker was there? Like, we just can't leave like well enough alone. And he goes, well, actually it was a Trump sticker, and because a lot of the guys that rent my boat are gay, like it became a little bit of a problem. And I was like, oh my God. So then I had this moral quandary of like, do we go through with this or not? I was like, do I say pineapple? Ultimately, we had sex. And I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm just being honest with you. That's what happened. We still had sex. And there was this like moral issue of like, do I have sex with someone that's supporting an administration that's making it harder for LGBT people to exist and have equal rights? Anyway, I had sex with them. Again, not saying it's right. But so if it's any consolation, while we were having sex on the back of the boat, a plane flew by, and it was a plane that's flying very low, and he was convinced that they saw us. And they probably did. I mean, we were having sex in the middle of the ocean. And he was like, oh my God, like he was so uncomfortable about it. I mean, I don't know this man. I don't know what struggles he has, what's going on. But if you have a lot of internalized homophobia, if you're fundamentally uncomfortable with being gay, you're probably gonna be uncomfortable with other people seeing and knowing that you're gay or having gay sex. So he completely freaked out, and the sex at that point was over. It was a threesome. It was not a good threesome. It was not good sex, but we had sex. And now, like at this point of staying at home by myself this is now day 7, even bad sex sounds good right now, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I'd love for you guys to watch this free preview of Journeys, where you'll see a threesome kind of gone awkward. If you guys are interested, you can see the whole series on himrose.tv. It's very explicit, so you need to be 18 plus. You can actually go to himrose.tv and watch free X-rated previews. It's HIMEROS.tv, and maybe it'll give you something to do while you hunker down. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the preview.
What do you think the problem is?
This whole threesome thing. It's just a ploy. I know it. He's not attracted to me anymore. He's preparing to move on. This is useless. What am I even doing?
He just doesn't communicate.
I do communicate.
Not with me, you don't.
He just can't understand what I'm saying, that's all.
You see that?
You just want me all to yourself.
The deep fears that we face continue to show themselves to us again and again until we're ready to face them. And you can both really help each other with that if you're willing to be in the fires together.
I can't keep doing this. I have to be more present and more open with Desmond. How long has this been going on?
Just the once.
You wanted to get back at me.
It's not like that. I didn't want to hurt you.
Just throw Otto out for some random anonymous dick at a sex party? Is he stupid? Two can play that game.
Love isn't static. It evolves and changes.
And your relationship has to evolve with it.
Do you give in to fear, or do you see it as an opportunity to explore?
There it is. Can we go now?